Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ravenskull's BJD, and today we're going to be opening some blind boxes. I have a few Miniverse Make It Minis. I also have some Mini Brands Retro that we'll be opening. These were basically 2 for $10 on Amazon with their Black Friday deal, so I picked those up. I got this one for a little under $7 at Walmart, and these are a little under $10 each at Target. So my intention with this is every few weeks we will open these, see what we get, and after we open them all, we will see if they BJD or not. Meaning, we will test each item against a 1/3, 1/4, and 1/6 size BJD to see which scale they go with. Let's go ahead and start with our Mini Brands Retro blind boxes here. So I really like these because I really enjoy vintage items, really big on thrifting and antiquing. I love secondhand items, so I really appreciate retro things. So let's go ahead and open up our first one. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surprises. This is our collector's guide. Honestly, I'm happy to get any of these. I did open one of these a couple weeks ago, and I was very thrilled with what I received. So, like I said, I really enjoy this collection. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll do like more series of the retro items. So in our first one, and we got a floppy disk. So that's pretty cute. I like that it's removable from the packaging. And I love the tiny little details on the back. All right, for our next one, we have, bazooka bubblegum. And it looks like it is kind of just a piece of plastic wrapped in the label, which is fine by me. I think it's cute. We can always sculpt some little pieces of gum coming out of that. For our third packet, we got Spam. So there is the Spam, the meat of many uses. Oh my goodness, I love the labels. I think it is a little bit off center, but it's perfectly fine by me. There's what the back of it looks like. And it is just plastic wrapped in a label, but still, it sets the scene. Now for our fourth envelope here. Ooh. We got Haribo gummy bears. Those are cute. I love this. It's so cute. And for our last pack, we have a can of oil from STP. I like that. I think I actually have this one already, but I don't mind doubles. So this is what we received in our first batch. Let's open our second retro ball. All right, let's open our capsule. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's open the big one first. All right, and we have, Dinty Moore beef stew. I remember eating that a lot as a kid. 1.5 pounds. And it is just plastic with a label, but that is fine by me. All right, and our next one. Another bazooka. So that is our first double of the day. Next we have more STP oil, but this one is in a smaller can. That's really awesome. I think maybe I will have to do a garage diorama for one of my big 1/3 size guys. All right, in our fourth packet, Dole sliced pineapple. That'll go good with that Spam we got earlier. And then into the final packet of the second blind ball. Oh, we got a VHS. That is pretty awesome. So that is what the box looks like. And it does come all the way out. That's really cool. It might be kind of fun to put like a label here, so you could do, you know, like family videos or something like that. Because if I remember correctly, this is one of the brands that you bought to film or put your own videos on or like record stuff off of TV. So yeah, that might be kind of cool. Could label it like family videos or something. So here is what we received in our second capsule. All right, now for our third one. All right, let's go with this one first. And what did we get? small. Oh my gosh, it's another bazooka bubble gum. That is our third one today. That's all right. Add on more doubles for our next one. Oh, looks like we got another double. This one is the Haribo Gummy Bears. And this one is just a package with a bit of foam in it. I don't know if I said that earlier on the first one. All right, our next one. Oh, we got another floppy disk. So far, this one is all doubles. And I can kind of see faintly, I think this one is another double. It is. It's another STP oil. And our last one for this capsule, oh, is another double. Dinty more. All right, so this is what we got on our third capsule. They are all doubles. On to our fourth and final Mini Brands Retro capsule. We'll start with these small ones here. All right, for our first packet. Oh, it's another floppy disk. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have 3 of these now. All right, hopefully this one's a little different. This is our second packet. Oh, feels different. What do we get? Kodak Vision 3. Okay, we got some camera film. That's pretty cool. That is different than what we've gotten so far. All right, let's try this one. We got cheese balls. This one would be a really fun one to make too, to make some little cheese balls outside of this as props. All right, let's see about this one. Oh, this one's different too. Turtle wax. Okay, yes, my guy officially needs a garage diorama. That's really cool. Advertised in Life, Saturday Evening Post, and Reader's Digest. That's so cool. I love the little details. All right, and this is our last one. We are out of retro capsules, so let's see what we got. Oh. Ooh. All right, we got sugar-free Fresca. Okay, it's a soda pop. That is awesome. I love this. I cannot wait to see which scale of BJD these will go with. That's so cool. I love it. All right, so this is what we received in our fourth and final capsule of the day. All right, so this is everything that we received in our 4 Mini Brands Retro capsules. Like I said earlier, I am in love with the series, and I really hope that they do a series 2 and bring us more retro goodies. So I'm gonna set these over to the side and we'll move on to our Miniverse Make It Minis. All right, we're gonna start with our Make It Mini Lifestyle capsule. There are 24 to create and collect. I actually don't put these together. All right, so we're gonna start with our Miniverse Make It Mini Lifestyle capsule. I don't usually put these together only because I like having the pieces separate so I can do different things with them. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Now, before I open this one up completely, I wanted to show there is a pinhole right here. I'll zoom in to see if you can see it. Hopefully you can, because I know that usually the pinholes are what gives away what's on the inside. So I'm not sure what that is, but we're gonna find out. Ooh. All right, something with flowers. Okay, so it looks like we got some, it looks like baby's breath. And these look like, okay, we have milk carrier, includes 3 small milk bottles. I'm gonna open these first and then we'll see which one we have. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like this. So here is the milk glass carrier and the little milk glasses. They do come out. That is so cute. And it comes with a little handle. Okay, so let's see what this is. Oh, looks like this is a resin. Okay, we got some water. Okay, and I'm going to assume that this is our tools, like the little tongs and things, as well as the feet for the stand. Okay. All right, so let's put this to the side. I don't usually use these, but I do appreciate that they double as shelves or displays. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Baby's Breath Trio. All right, so we got this one. That is so cute. I love it. I actually really love all of their flower arrangement ones. And funny enough, on Amazon, they also had the Make It Mini Botanicals pack, which is normally around $50. They had this for $25 on Amazon for Black Friday, and I grabbed it because I love all these little floral elements and the vases and everything. This will be featured in a different video though, because I'm going to be doing some customizing. So this, I'm not gonna open this in this video, but I just wanted to show it, that I had it, and I really like all their little flowers. So back to what we're doing here. I'm going to put the tools and the table legs to the side, and I am gonna put the milk carrier back into the box. I really love this one. This is so pretty. I don't know that I've really seen anyone with this one before. All right, so we're gonna set this over here. Now let's move on to our Target mystery capsules. Ooh, oh my goodness, this might be the one I've been wanting. I think that the little ice cream sundae bowls are just so adorable, and I'm really hoping that this is that one, because I think it's just so cute. Because this right here looks like ice cream, but I'm gonna set it to the side, and we're going to take this stuff out. And here's our little reusable Target bag, which is just so adorable. And then we also get the little bullseye stickers, which are so cute. And then we have our little manuals and our collector's guide. If you're gonna put it together, make sure you read the instructions. So I'll set that to the side along with our stickers. This one should be our tools. All right, so we get a spoon, an ice cream scoop, tongs, and a little bullseye head to go on top of the capsule, on top of the clear part. And then in here, oh, this is our resin. Our sea salt chocolate fudge. This looks really promising to be the one I wanted. All right, let's unwrap this. Oh, we have original whipped berry topping. So I'm curious. Does it? Oh, okay, it opens from the top. And there's our little dollops of whipped cream in there. We'll get a better look at that here in a second. And I'm gonna think this one is our ice cream, because that's what it looks like. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have our Neapolitan ice cream. Opens from the top, and there's our ice cream scoops. We'll get a closer look here in a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It's the one I wanted. And then we have waffle bowls. Oh, and some more stuff. Let's see. All right, and here is a closer look at the little tote bag. I just love those. Those are so cute. All right, what do we have in here? Oh, okay. We have our rainbow sprinkles. And then we have all right, and then we have our jar of maraschino cherries. Here are the waffle bowls, what they look like. They're somewhat pliable, but I do like the texture. So here is what it looks like. It is Neapolitan. All right, and here are the dollops of whipped cream. Here is what the, oops. So here is what the little cherries look like. All right, so here are our guides and our bullseye stickers. And I'm just going to dump it out kind of like this. Alrighty, so we did get a little hand basket. I'm gonna open this up and see if I can tell what we got. I think this is the resin. We got cookie icing. Oh my gosh, I hope this is the bullseye cookies. because I love the little tray that comes with them. Oh, I think it is. Okay, so this is going to be our tools. So we'll just go ahead and open this really quick, show you what we got. We got a bullseye head. We got tongs and a frosting spatula. All right, that's it for this little packet. So I'm going to set our tools and our topper over here. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got two of the ones I really, really wanted. Oh man. Oh, this little tray is just so cute. I love the scalloped edging and the little woven details. Oh, could definitely take some chalk pastels to this and give it some more dimension. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are the bullseye stickers that go on top of the cookies. All right, this must be the cookies themselves. Oh my gosh. Dude, this set is just so cute. There, and I love the little cookie sheet. Oh my gosh. They are just too cute. So that is going to conclude the capsule opening portion of this video. I'm going to clean up my mess and bring over some dolls, and we will see if this stuff BJDs. All right, so here we have our 3 models. This is my 1/3 girl, Monroe. She is a Supia Hiji in tan skin. And then we have our MSD. She's a Dull Zone Vita, the second version. And she is in white skin. She's a little yellowed because she's a few years old. And this one actually just came in the mail recently. She is my Dolly Zone Mushroom. She's 1/6 scale, so she's a USD. So now we're going to run through most of the things we got today and see what scale it fits best. So let's start with the Mini Brands retro items. We'll start with this STP oil. And honestly, I'm gonna say it's looking a little big for SD. So probably MSD is gonna be the size, or even better for USD. Now for Fresca, probably most definitely an SD sized item. Borderline MSD, and definitely pretty big for a 1/6. All right, now let's go with our Spam. SD looks pretty good, pretty believable. MSD is looking a little economy size here, and USD, that's pretty big. So I'm gonna say SD. Next, let's go with our cheese balls. Pretty small for an SD. It looks more believable for MSD, I'll say. Definitely believable for a USD. Now let's go for a turtle wax. And it's probably more than likely going to be USD size. But I could believe it for an MSD. However, it's pretty small looking for an SD. So I'll say between a USD and MSD. Sliced pineapples. Kind of small for an SD, but it looks pretty good size for MSD. And definitely a good size for USD. All right, let's go with our Dinty Moore beef stew. That looks pretty good for an SD. Pretty big for an MSD. And pretty big for a USD. So how about Bazooka Bubblegum? I'd say that's pretty perfect for SD. Pretty good size for MSD. And pretty large for USD. How about some gummy bears? All right, kind of small for an SD. That's maybe more like a snack or travel size. Pretty good size for an MSD though. And pretty big for USD. Camera film. MSD looks all right. To me it looks a little small for SD. I'm gonna go with MSD for this one. All right, how about a VHS? A little small for an SD, but a pretty good size for MSD and USD. All right, how about the small can of STP oil? A little small for SD, but probably decent size for MSD and USD. All right, now how about the floppy disk? Pretty good size for SD. It might even be just a hair too big. Definitely pretty big for an MSD and for USD. So that's it for our Mini Brands Retro Minis. So let's move on to our Miniverse Minis and see what scale those items fit best. All right, let's start with our Target Minis. The little tray. A little small for an SD. You could probably use it as a trinket tray in a diorama for an SD. It looks a little better for an MSD, but I'm going to say it's probably more USD size. I don't think I'm going to take them off the tray because I don't want to mess up the label that's on here. So we'll just hold the tray up next to the doll. I would say those are pretty good size for an SD. That's pretty believable. MSD, let's see. Pretty good. I think I like this a little better than the SD size. And the USD, that's a pretty large cookie. I don't think she'd mind though. Now, the cookie icing, which is actually the resin. As far as this package goes, it's fairly big for an SD. Definitely big for an MSD and a USD. So this might even be more of like a 70 centimeter BJD size if you wanted to use this as a prop. And I'm not going to worry about these because these go on the cookies. So let's try the little hand basket. It's pretty small for an SD, and that's okay because I think it works okay for an MSD, but it's definitely a good size for a USD. So I'd say probably between these two. Let's move on to our ice cream sundaes. The ice cream container looks a little small for SD, but pretty good size for MSD and USD. And as far as the ice cream scoops, a little small for SD, but I'd say a pretty good size for MSD and USD. For the whipped topping, a little small for SD, but a pretty good size for MSD and USD. But as far as the whipped cream dollops, it could be a good size for SD depending on what you're making. Pretty good size for MSD and USD. Now for the sprinkles. I'd say it's a really good size for the SD, but a little big for MSD and USD. Next we have the maraschino cherries, which I'd say are a good size for the SD, a little big for the MSD, and pretty big for the USD. As far as the cherries go, pretty good size for SD, MSD, and USD. And our sea salt chocolate fudge, a good size for SD, a little big for MSD, and pretty big for USD, if you want to use this as a prop. Then we have our waffle bowls. The box is a pretty good size for SD, kind of big for MSD, and pretty big for USD. But for the waffle bowls themselves, it's a little small for SD. I'd like to see a little bit bigger, but it could work. That's a pretty decent size for MSD and for USD. And last but not least, the Target bag. That is pretty small for an SD, but I think it could work sort of for an MSD. And it looks a little big for a USD, so kind of in the middle. All right, and last we have our Miniverse Lifestyle. So, as far as the plant itself, that's a pretty good size for an SD. A little bit bigger on an MSD, and pretty big on a USD. And as far as this goes, looks a little small for an SD, but a pretty good size for an MSD and USD. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful in seeing if some of the mini brands or Make It Minis would fit your dolls and their dioramas. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!